what I've seen over the last 26 years, there have been some attempts or efforts to look at our social policy in conceptualization. If you recall, in 1999, we used to have poverty alleviation program. We used to have all these keke all those things. Most of those interventions were not institutionalized. But the last administration, other presidents, late President Muhammadu Buhari, effectively came up with a social investment program that seems to try to get us to institutionalize this process. And at the same time, the current president has also started to build on that. But social protection, some of the core dimensions to it that seems to be, there are many can use to assess the extent to which we have that social protection for the people is if you have access to health insurance, for instance, if you have access to pension, but there are debates around contributory pensions or those ones that employers take, and some other has access to other social amenities. Governments on their part have institutionalized or have tried to institutionalize cash transfer program where they have those vulnerable households that supported with cash out, you understand, in terms of social transfer to the people. There are different dimensions. It's not only one social protection mechanism. There are multiplicity of mechanisms they have used. They have used homegrown school feeding programs that are supposed to also address lack of low access to education or retentions in school. That also empower those that support the youth. It has different components. But one of the trends I've seen is that the funding to that area is not that huge the way you should want it. And there's also a issue of lack of sufficient transparency in terms of who gets what. The definition of poor is also problematic. Who are the poor people? How do you generate this? You understand? Most of the approaches they use is that people should identify who are the poor. You understand? And the poor, generally, even in literature, is problematic to define poor. World Bank has started reviewing $1 or $2 per day threshold. You understand? There are many dimensions to level of poverty.